Hey guys, back again. Got cut off. I don't know if I lost reception or what. It's 11:33, and I'm just gonna give you guys a chance to get in the room a little bit. And we're just gonna hop right back in. We are on Aquarius reading. If I get kicked out again, I'll probably have to pull out of the garage that I'm in. I'm in here because it's so hot out that not being in here would be detrimental. I'd have to have the truck going constantly, and I don't know how long we're going to be here, so I don't want to use up all our gas trying to get air. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right back into the Aquarius reading. That's where we left off. And then, because we were about to wrap it up. So I'm going to finish up the Aquarius reading, pull a couple cards, and then we're going to go ahead and go into Cancer, I believe. Okay? All right, guys. Disclaimer, this is for adults only, entertainment purposes. Please be your own leader of discernment. Um, Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, and make your own decisions. Um, what else? It was something else I wanted to say. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Especially like and subscribe. Okay? Let's see what we have in the spirit animal deck for you guys. Okay, wow, yes. Okay, and that one's trying to come out, so let's let it. What do we have here? We have Shaman and Friend. Shaman, Raven, you are the creator and magician. That came out already in the first deck. Um, Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Okay, Raven? That's what's up for the Aquarius. Okay? Seems like you need to step into your gifts. Tap in. Friend, dog. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Okay, so tap into your gifts and call your power back because you are needed. Okay, the world needs your energy and your strength. Always prepared, squirrel. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Okay? You've got this. And you're not alone. So don't think that you're doing this by yourself because you're not. You got a whole team behind you. Okay. Power. What did I say? Call your power back? It's right here. Okay? Grizzly bear. I am indestructible. Mm. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strengths. I never give up. I will succeed. Okay, so you know you have the heart of a lion, you have the power of a bear, right? You know you're going to succeed at whatever you try. So just get on out there and do it. If you want to be a content creator, just start uploading videos. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be edited to perfection when you first start out. Learn from your mistakes and just keep moving forward, right? Good luck, Ladybug. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now, right now, okay? Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So just be you, uniquely you. Be your individual self, right? Tap into your individuality. Tap into your gifts. Tap into your power. Call your power back. I'm wearing some white K-Swiss from back in the day. I love cats. Hi, Kate and Julia Gaming. I hope you're having a very blessed day. 444 in the live. Wow, that was perfect. Okay, and we got Adventure Orca Whale. Ooh, and we already know, right? Oh, you like this? I got it from Temu. I love Temu. I've had a few snafus with them, but hey, I am not a hater, okay? Because I can appreciate them for what they're worth. Oh, let me give them a shout out real quick, okay? Because my starter was going out in my truck, in both of our trucks, okay? My husband found our starter on Temu for $35, and he put it in today. Ooh, we've had to replace starters before. And yeah, they start up, but this one, it started right up. It powered right up. My air is blowing better. Everything is working better just with the starter. Okay, my battery was acting crazy with that old starter. New starter, it's got my baby just purring like a little kitten. Just wanted to let you guys know. Emo. You know how much starters cost? They're like between 230 and 350. Yeah. So $35, baby, that was 10%. Let me tell you how happy I was. He saved us a lot of money, so thank you, Josh. I'm sitting here comfortable. I'm going to tell you right now, I wasn't even trying to be cute in any way. I was like, hair's going up. It is hot out here today. I got on some real thin capris, nice little thin shirts so I can feel the breeze. And I'm parked in a garage while my husband is building a fence. Okay? He will not let me help him at all. So I'm glad it feels good just to breathe fresh air. You know? I love it. So if you guys can't get outside today, I'm sorry. Open some windows if you can't go outside. At least get some fresh air in your home, okay? Hi, Paul Vince. I hope you guys are having a very blessed day. And thank you guys for coming in, hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It's been a great day. It's been a great day. It's been a great couple of days. Most people will probably be upset for what we went through the last couple of days, but I'm not. I don't, I just don't feel like it's a need to be sitting here just constantly angry about something that happened. Yes, you can get angry in the moment, but we gotta let go. You know what my message to the world is? Love and light. Love yourself first and love yourself completely. And get outside and breathe in some fresh air. Ooh, that feels good. But just go out there and love on yourselves, guys. Seriously, love on yourself. It's the best thing you can do today. I'm telling you, the Most High loves it when we love ourselves. That's the best way to know that the love is coming right back to the Most High, because we are of Most High, period. It's just a big circle of love. So if we're all omitting, if we're all just deflecting nothing but positive energy instead of negative energy, can you imagine what it's going to be like today? If nobody's sitting here road raging, if we all just like, go ahead, buddy, you go right ahead. You know, if we're not in a hurry, if we're all patient, if we're all just feeling that love and light, you know, we can have a great, great day. We really can. I don't feel the need to deflect anything negative to anyone else. And even if someone's trying to deflect their negative energy towards me, you can return that to sender, buddy. But block it. I'm not accepting that, and you don't have to either. So don't accept the ugliness. Love yourself and be of love and light. Because we are what we omit. Whatever energy we are pushing out into the world, that's what we're going to get back. If you walk around here angry, guess what? You're going to run into every angry person that's out in the streets that day. But if you're out here happy and smiling at people, guess what? You, even if they weren't happy when you walked up on them, you just gave them something to smile about. You know? I walked around smiling yesterday, and some people were looking at me with a funky attitude, and I didn't care. Some of them smiled back, some of them didn't, you know, but it didn't change me. Hi, Jamie. Sabo? I hope you're having a blessed day. But yeah, I'm not going to give off the ugly energy. I'm not going to give it back. I'm not going to return it. I'll return it to sender and send a little healing energy their way, but I just don't feel the need to hold on to that. I'm not going to say I'm perfect and I never get angry. I get angry. I'm a human being, but I try not to hold on to it for very long. You know, I tell people around me, just leave me alone. Let it run its course. It's going to go. Hi, Laura Plackett. How you doing, hon? It's been a rough week, Jamie. Well, don't let it get to you, okay? Don't hold on to that negative energy. You let it go. Because if you hold on to it, it'll eat you up, okay? So let it go. Pray about it. And go have some fun. Literally, get out what makes you happy. Go do that. And just sit in that energy for the rest of the day. Go have you a glass of wine, okay? Go sit by the pool. Go get in the pool if it's warm enough where you are. Yeah, yeah, go have some fun. I don't know why everybody take their time off just to work some more. You're supposed to be resting, replenishing, and enjoying your life. So do that. Don't wait until it's almost over to have fun. You can do that every day. You can do that in between work. You can play, work, play. Okay? It's not hard to do. But you got to be the person that, you got to be your own leader of discernment, first of all. You got to be your own leader of your life. You can't let anybody else tell you how to live your life. You can't let me tell you how to live your life. You better get out there and do what you want to do. I bet you some money I'm going to do that. I don't care what anybody tells me. I'm going to do me. Right? So you got to get out there and do that yourself. Okay? Let's see what else we got. I'm going to move forward to Cancer, okay? We're going to finalize Aquarius because YouTube kicked me out. I don't think I had enough people watching it. And they were like, okay, well, we're going to end this and start over since you didn't start over yourself. You just recently quit drinking? Oh, that's a good thing. No, you know you can get sparkling cider instead of wine. Mm-hmm. And they have beer that has the actual taste of real beer with no alcohol at all. I believe Heineken, O'Doul's. Yeah, you got options now. So you can have a taste of something great without the thing that makes it harmful to your body, you know? Or just enjoy some water. Yeah. But the point is to sit in that energy of, I'm enjoying my day. I'm having a good time. I'm not stressing myself out over what's going to happen tomorrow. The worries of tomorrow will be there. Okay? But if you just take a minute and just forget about it, you'll feel better. You know, them problems will be there. They'll be there to fix tomorrow. You don't have to let it be the worry of your day every single moment of, like, it is what it is. You know, my life isn't perfect right now, but I bet you some money I'm going to smile and be love and light as much as I can. Hi, Gandhi Singh. Good morning. So glad to see you here today. Absolutely. All right, guys. Like I told you, I keep getting new decks, and I done went crazy. I got a couple more coming. I can't wait for you guys to see them. Is this the last one I got? I think this is the last one I got. This one right here. I think. It's so sad. So sad that I buy so many. I don't even know. But anyway, we got Judgment. Okay, Major Arcana. Scales of Justice will be tipped in your favor. Now this one, this Judgment card does not have scales. It has the horn. Okay? You know what that means. You're being called. So get out there. You're being called. Yeah. Your gift that was given to you is being called. So you need to get out there and use that gift. Utilize that gift so you can help the world. It's not just for you. We're not here just to have an experience. We're here to learn, love, and teach while we're here. And have fun as well. You got to do a little bit of everything, right? You got to multitask like all the women do out here in the world, right? Queen of Cups. Yeah. Someone's coming to help you. And the help that you're going to get is going to be, it's going to solidify you. It's going to be enough to help you help others. So get ready. Rest up. As your calling is here. Your calling is here. Oh, okay. The Fool. Yeah, somebody thinks you're stupid. And you are so enlightened and you got all these powers around you, and you just need to tap into your gifts, because you walk around here with things happening around you so easily. Some people are taking your kindness for weakness. They think you're stupid, but you are far from stupid. You're highly intelligent. You know exactly what you're doing. You just don't sit there and get all wrapped up in the negativity and chaos. You don't let that stuff stop you. Whenever an obstacle comes, you know what it is. Any rejection is protection, or it's just you need to redirect. You don't take it as, oh, woe is me, I can't get what I want in life. You just know that you just need to do something different to make that happen, right? You understand that nothing beats a failure but a try. You don't give up at the first sign of adversity. And that's what's going on here. Somebody gives up every time something gets in their way, and they're mad because you don't do the same. I'm just making sure I'm in my truck, guys. So cards are falling in between the seat. Hi, Abram John. Okay, the moon. Make sure you're praying before you go to bed at night. Make sure you're praying, period. Make sure you're staying prayed up. Pray when you wake up in the morning, pray before you go to bed at night, and pray throughout the day. You know, that's one thing that Muslims really have on lock that everybody don't promote. They pray 5 times a day, minimum. Okay? Start the day with prayer, end the day with prayer, and 3 prayers through in the middle. Right? So that's a great thing. Hi, let's see what's flowing. But yeah, make sure you're protecting yourself before you go to bed at night, because someone is trying to do a little moon magic on you. And they're just trying to see. Some people are spying on you. It's the best time to spy on somebody is when they're sleeping, because they're vulnerable to everything. Okay, good, bad, and indifferent. Because you're relaxed, you know, but you don't have full control. You know, some people know how to tap in even when they're asleep, but other people, they could lose complete control, and they just are open for whatever. You know, so you got to make sure you're prayed up so you're protected in that vulnerable time, okay? All right, the lovers. So some of you have love coming, and some of you are going to have a renewed sense of love in your relationship that you now have. But it's a lot of love in the air, which is a great thing, guys. This is what we want, okay? We want love to be in the air, right? We want everyone operating out of love and not out of fear. Because when people are operating out of fear, they do unnecessary, chaotic, toxic things, right? I say PTSD and not post-traumatic stress disorder, post-traumatic slave disorder, right? Because people think that only the melanated people are slaves. Everybody in this country are slaves. Look into sovereignty, and I'm just going to leave it there because that's not what this reading is about. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, and I will be teaching a little bit about sovereignty later, but we're going to hit on that when I'm ready. It's not right now, but look into it. You have your own free will to look into it yourself and do your own research, but you'll find a whole lot will blow your mind. I'm telling you guys, I'm eager to learn more every day, and I'm eager to teach other people to continuously learn more. So get into it, yeah. 2 of Pentacles. Your pentacles are coming, but you do have someone that's trying to not only slow it down, but stop it altogether. Someone doesn't want to see you progress forward at all. So, like I said, stay prayed up, guys, because you got somebody working way too hard to keep you from moving forward. I hate to see that too, because it's wasted energy, if you ask me, that you're putting forth that much energy to stop somebody else from moving forward when you can put that energy into forward progress in your own life, right? At the bottom, we got Queen of Wands. Yeah, and she's making things happen. She's like, I'm going to make this happen. This is going to work with or without help from other people. She'll just work 10 times harder. She has to, but she's going to make it happen. And that's the energy that you're in. Temperance. You're grounded. You're grounded. You're helping other people stay grounded. You're replenishing yourself and others and the earth all at the same time. And right behind temperance is the justice card. Okay, and this is coming out again in another deck. So, yeah. Water? I knew you were thirsty.
Yeah, mosquitoes are too.
Yeah, they eating you alive. Huh? Yeah, we're gonna have to stop and grab a bottle of alcohol, rub you down. Yeah, my baby is. The mosquitoes are feasting on him. And let me tell you guys, we are native, okay? And when I tell you the mosquitoes love our blood, and these mosquitoes out here, they're as big as flies. I'm not talking about regular flies. I'm talking about horse flies. You know horse flies? Well, these horse flies out here are not slow, and the mosquitoes are just as big. I think the mosquitoes be eating the flies, right? A couple summers ago, we saw them spraying some stuff, right? And I recorded. I was like, what, are they poisoning us? And they were like, no, we're killing the mosquitoes. I was like, dang, thank you. Hope it doesn't hurt me, but thank you. Because, yeah, they feast on us. You're welcome, babe. So, yeah. Oh, I cut the cards in Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay, first, Four of Wands. People were continuously doing little stuff behind you, right? I showed you that Justice card, Bella. You know, this is the second Justice card that has come out in the second deck. All right? And then that Tower come out again. All right, Aquarius? So you got somebody that's trying to provoke a Tower in your life. And the Ten of Swords, they working hard to bring destruction and chaos in your life. 11:55 on the clock and 6:06 in the chat and 22:33 in the live. Dude, if you don't see all of these synchronicities, there's an issue. You got to look into it. Actually, I didn't put it on the description because I got kicked out of the last one. So I'm just finishing up the last four. Actually, this one that I'm doing right now is I'm just finalizing Aquarius, and I'm about to go into Cancer. After Cancer, I got Taurus and Aries, and that's the end of the marathon. The rest of them I already did in previous videos. Okay? Just took me a while to get through them. Because like I said, guys, it's been kind of chaotic. A lot's been going on, a lot of changes, but there have been very good positive changes. And then just things happening, you know. Like I said, my husband had to put the starter in my truck. And I'm not mad about it, you know, because now I got a new starter and I never will have to worry about, you know, not at least for another couple of years, another starter. What's your sign, Jamie Sabo or Sabo? Because whatever your sign is, you can just go back in the last couple of readings and get your reading. Because it was just a couple days ago. I think I did, shoot, I want to say I did Capricorn last week. And then I did all of the other signs. I think I did Scorpio and Libra last. And all of the other signs and the one between Capricorn and Libra and Scorpio. And then we just have the Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, and Aries on this one. Matter of fact, let me pull just a couple more cards for you, Aquarius, and then we're going to jump right into Cancer. I think I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck. Yes. And then we'll see about love and a little bit of soul contract. See what's going on there. Actually, Spirit is leading me to pull from the Deep Love deck. So let's see what the love life is offering. Your ex was an Aquarius? Ooh. Well, Transparency. Maintain transparency. Let sincerity shine through every conversation. Okay, Aquarius? So it's a call for you to be transparent and listen. Ooh, yeah. Listening, true understanding starts with listening and silence. Okay? And deep dive. Dive deep into each other's let's see, dive deep into each other, uncover hidden pearls. So basically what it is you need to make sure that whoever you're interested in romantically, that it's not just surface level. If it's surface level, that's not who you're supposed to be with. If it's not deeper than surface level, you need to keep looking. Okay? If all you're looking at is how big her butt is and how voluptuous those boobs look, you better look again, because that ass is going to sag and so are those boobs. So if you're not looking at her personality and how she makes you feel outside of your weenus, you're not looking deep enough, right? Because that 10 is going to wreak 90% havoc in your life. That pretty girl, it's going to drive your butt insane. You better get somebody that's going to love you and treat you like a king and not like a gesture if you want a happy relationship. Like, seriously, if you get with somebody that treats you like the grit on the bottom of their shoe and all you can do is what they want, you know what I'm saying? All they want you to do is give, 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 but they don't want to give anything back to you. That's not a relationship. That's a situation, right? And you don't love yourself enough, because if you loved yourself enough, you'd understand that this person doesn't have anything to give you. And a relationship is give and take. So there's that. Be your own leader of discernment. But at some point, you got to grow up and realize that being with just anybody just so you're not alone is not a happy situation. You know, if a person makes you feel like crap, then why would you want to be with them? There you go. And if you get it back in return, then that's perfect. Scorpio, yeah, the last video that I did was Scorpio and Libra. So just check out one of my last videos. It was the last, I believe it was about a 2 hour. It was either somewhere between 1 and 2 hours for that video, because I believe it was about 45 to 50 minutes each for Libra and Scorpio on that video. So yeah, just take a look back. Just take a look at my previous videos and you'll find your Scorpio reading. It was a good reading too. Tradition, create traditions for two, continuing the flame of love, right? Because a tradition is something that started within your family, you know? And if the love is right, then it continues on for generations, right? So, if you're lucky. Symbiosis. Depend on each other, growing together in a unique rhythm of unity. And metamorphosis. Every transformation in a relationship heralds a rebirth. So if you stick to it, you're going to grow together, right? If you're going to give up easy, then a relationship may just not be for you, because relationships take work. Once you get past that honeymoon phase, now it's time to get to know who you really are. Because we all put our best foot forward while we're getting to know each other. Then you got to get to know the shadow side of your mate. You know, the stuff that's not so cute and pretty and glistening and shiny. Yeah, you got to get to know that rough, sandy part that might cut you a little bit. Because it all comes from the same person. So everybody is not perfect. No one out here is perfect. We are all flawed in one way, shape, or form. And if you love them, then you're going to take every piece of them and love them all the same. Good, bad, or indifferent. You know, we all piss each other off at some point. You know, I don't care how much you love your man or your woman. At some point, you're going to want to slap the taste out their mouth because they said something or did something so ugly or disrespectful in the moment because they were heated about something, you know. We're not always our best. You know, that doesn't make us bad people, and it doesn't make us bad in the relationship. It just means that we're human beings that have flaws. All right. Bridge of Dreams. Soul crossing, past future connection, dream guidance. Dreams are a bridge to your soul's depths. Cross it to uncover your truest desires, and directions, right? So dream big, right? Come up with a goal, with numerous goals to reach those dreams, and then create a practical plan to make it happen, to cultivate it, right? So you can truly live that dream, right? You can make it happen. You just have to have a realistic plan to make it happen. Now, if you're just counting on God to do it, then you got to sit back and let God do it and not try to dictate how it happens, right? Stardust memories. It looks like we're dealing with some star seeds here. Past life, soul journey, universal belonging. You are made of stardust. Recall your origins to find your soul's truest home, because this is not it. Okay, star seed, that trumpet call, it's for you to wake up and realize who you are, Simba. Tap in, okay? Universal hug, divine warmth, universal love, embracing energy. Feel the universe wrap you in an embrace of unconditional love. Let this energy of warmth and acceptance restore and uplift your spirit. Tap in, babe. Tap in, because you have great, great gifts. But until you tap in, no one else can use your gift. That's your gift. But you got to tap in. You got to ask God for help. You got to ask your spirit team to help you cultivate your gifts and call your power back, because you're going to need it all in order to cultivate these gifts, right? Spiritual rebirth, renewal, new beginnings, soul cleansing. Your soul is undergoing a rebirth. Embrace this new version of yourself with open arms. Okay, Aquarius? So, tap in. Now, that previous video that I just did, I was starting out with Aquarius, and I was going to go into all the other signs. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like a big old knot on my arm right there. You see this? It's like this big. I got bit by that mosquito yesterday. That bad boy left a knot on my arm. That is a mosquito bite. That big, yeah. You see how it's protruding this way? That's a mosquito bite. Yeah, a freaking dinosaur. Came from Jurassic Park, man. It's out here in Texas, okay? So everything is bigger in Texas, including the mosquitoes and flies. They will eat you. So watch your back. They will eat you. Inner guidance, intuition, inner compass, spiritual wisdom. Trust your inner guidance. It is the purest voice of your soul, right? Because that's your connection to the Most High. So you better get into it, yeah? Get into it. Seriously. You know, guys, I am starting to see, when I was watching tarot before, I saw like pretty much the same decks. Really did. I didn't see people being real adventurous with their deck game. There was one person that I saw that had a nice little deck game, and she was the one that pretty much inspired me, I have to say. Um, but even her, like, shit, she her deck game was nice, but it's real nice now. But I feel like everybody in the tarot world has been stepping their deck game up. I know I have. And I'm not saying that it's me. I think I might have inspired a few people, because I didn't see people with all these different decks. I see a lot of people using some of the decks that I use, you know? And I never saw anybody using any of the decks that I use. Not a one, right? But that inspired me is Linda Likes. Check her out. Um, I'm pretty sure she's been on here for a few years doing this. She's seasoned. She does all kind of stuff. You can join her memberships. She does Reiki, um, sound bowl healing, all kind of stuff. Just go check her out. Linda Likes. But she's the only one that I ever saw with a lot of nice decks. Really nice decks, and different, just And I like that. I like that about watching her readings, you know? So when I started doing it, I was like, I want to make sure that my decks are, you know, fitting to my message and me, because it's where you get draw from, you're getting your messages from the but you want to deliver them in a way where everybody can understand it, and you want your deck game to coincide with the message, right? And that's one thing I like about watching Linda Likes is because she's got some really nice decks. And I've noticed recently even her have stepped up her deck game more. And she already had nice decks. But I'm noticing a lot of other people starting to step up their deck game too. And that's awesome, because it makes it better, overall experience. When you're watching a reading and you look at a card that's beautiful and it has a great message, it just makes the whole experience better. So I just want to say kudos to every reader out here that's stepping up their game and, you know, really making the experience one that people can enjoy, and walk away from happy, So just a little something to all my fellow readers out there. Get into it, yeah. A little shout out to my girl Linda Likes. A little shout out to my girl Starseed 444. She's so sweet. She just had a new bundle of joy. So congratulations. Mwah, namaste. Just yeah. I just love it. I love it. And Starseed 444, girl, I saw a deck that you had that was pretty. I think it was red. I was like, girl, get it. I don't know where you got that from, but ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's so, your personality. That's what I like about it. When I see people step up their deck game and it goes with their reading and their personality, I'm like, hey, get into it again. Hey. So I just love it. You know, I stepped up my deck game. I know I did. I was like, I want it to be a very enlightening experience for everybody. So I feel like everybody else is doing the same. So kudos to the tarot world for stepping their game up. I love it. Love you all. Keep doing you, baby. Keep doing you. Shoot, spread that love and light. Okay? We can all grow together. Cosmic alignment. Wow. I feel like that whole little speech was all about the card, and I didn't even really look at it. I just kept showing you the card. Unity, harmonious resonance, inner outer consistency. Dang. You see what I mean about the message? Just anyway. When you align with the universe, everything flows. Your power lies in this connection. Oh my goodness, guys. I swear everything I was just talking about just came through this card. That's beautiful. Yeah. The message of love and light, right? Sit in that energy, guys. Secrets of time. Okay? Divine timing. Cyclical rhythms, patience and trust. Time is not your enemy, but your ally. Everything unfolds at the perfect moment. So just timing is at play, right? God did not forget your address. God's going to give you that blessing exactly when it needs to happen. So don't rush it. Be patient. Okay? 12:11 on the clock. Okay, Aquarius? So beyond boundaries. Limitless potential, expansion, spiritual liberation. Break free from limitations and embrace the limitless potential of your soul. Expand beyond boundaries and step into your true power. What did I tell you? Didn't I say call your power back? You better get into it, yeah. Okay? Inner balance, self harmony, peaceful heart, inner outer unity. Inner balance is the cornerstone of soul growth. Find it and fear nothing. You got to listen to your heart. Tap into your gift and call your power back. It's that simple. Listen to your heart. It calls you home. All right, Aquarius, this is your reading. We're going to get into Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let me put this Aquarius up. Oh, yeah? Aquarius, innovation, independence, vision. Explore innovative ideas, and embrace your unique perspective in the new moon. Please don't forget to do that. That fell out of my hand as a reminder for you. Okay? So get into it. Aquarii. Okay. So, Cancer. Emotional release, connection, home. Release old emotions and strengthen your bond with home and family. And the full moon, Cancer. Okay. And the new moon, Cancer, you're nurturing emotional safety. Focus on creating emotional safety and nurturing your relationships. Okay? So make sure you are nurturing your relationships in the new moon. It's time. Okay, Cancer. So let's see what we have from the Kipper deck. Let's get into, yeah. Oh, the energy is good. I'm feeling nothing but greatness. Oh, I love this Kipper deck. It is gorgy. It's gorgy. Okay, so at the bottom we got Thief. We start, oh, 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 and the Thief is, oh, 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 she's a mature woman. Up, 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 up. Okay, so let's just start here. The Thief. We already got a thief trying to steal. Whatever that thief stole is going to get them put in a coffin. And the thief is a mature woman. Yep. And there is a mature man. It looks like someone is concerned. A father, uncle, grandfather. Put it where it fits, but somebody's about to send you a message telling you about that mature woman and that thief. Oh, yep. You got a journey on the distant horizon. Yep, there's a journey coming. And it's, I don't think it's, I think it's a not so distant horizon, honestly. I think that's coming up soon. I really do. Okay. Mature man. Didn't I say there was a mature man? He's the one with that message of concern. And the privileged lady, that's what you're about to be. You're about to be the privileged lady. Whatever is going on here, it's about to backfire and you're about to get paid as a result of it. Whatever they did to try to stop your forward progress is going to push you forward, and they're in despair right now because they're about to go to jail. Somebody's about to go to prison or end up in that coffin, or both. Somebody might be going to jail and somebody else might be going to the coffin, and somebody else is about to end up in poverty. They're going to lose it all for messing with the Cancer. Look at how it's starting off, Cancer. You got a true hater. A true hater in the midst that's really trying to stop everything main female. So you got the main female and the mature female working together. Thieves. They're thieves in the temple tonight. What did Prince say? Thieves in the temple? And what's on the bottom? Message of concern. Did I not say that already? You can't make this up. You can't make it up when it's true. Somebody's going to send you a message of concern because they know you got great fortune coming. They know they're expecting your great fortune. You don't even know it's coming. They're expecting it, though. They know it's coming. But you got a great fortune coming, babe. Great fortune coming. They're going to come to you with a message of concern like, you know, such and such did such and such, and I was only a part of it because they made me. You're a damn lie. Wealthy man is coming with some of that money. He's going to help you. But you're on the right path to receive all of this greatness. So don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing, my love. That's right. Yep, because everything is about to change and fast. Don't you worry about a thing, baby. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no what, and no what ain't got me. You know where that song came from. Not Glorilla. It came from Aretha Franklin. Hey, you better look it up, baby. Glorilla, she got that from Aretha. And it's those exact words, but she was singing. She said, it's 7 p.m. Friday, it's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. She said exactly that. And I think it was in the 60s or 70s. She had on a one-piece catsuit with her big jugs just a hanging. Yep, sure did. I don't even know how I came across that information, guys. I really just don't. I don't think I was looking for it. I think I was looking for something else. Or I think I was just looking for the origins of that song, and I came across Aretha Franklin and was shocked and appalled, like, ooh, Aretha. She was about it back in the day, and nobody even realized it. Okay. I'm looking for a specific deck, guys, and I can't remember where I put it. I know I brought most of them with me. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't going to use this one, but I am going to use it now. Yee. Ooh, yee. I like that one too. Oh, okay. All right, guys, I'm a big kid. I love all my decks, and they're so gorgy. They are so gorge. All right, so we're going to go with the Spiritual News deck for now. That's what we're going to go with. And then we'll come back and go with that Goddess Vault deck. That's the one I was looking for. But this one is so awesome, and it's got some really awesome messages. And they just, I like when a deck that I pay for came and I was overjoyed with how it looked. Like, most of the time it's like, not quite what I wanted, but I'll accept it. This went above and beyond what I expected. They are bigger than I thought they were. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous artwork, and the message is big. You can actually see it. The gilding is sparkling. It's like a mirror. You see how that's shining, that silver gilding? Gorgeous. And the quality of the cards, awesome. You see that? Easily shuffleable. Big old deck. I love it. It's freaking awesome, man. Anywho, I digress. I'm telling you, man, just like when I tell you that I was inspired by Linda Likes, I'm not even joking. I was inspired by her. I was like, how the heck does she shuffle those big ass decks? These big gigantic, she'd be shuffling them like they're little cards. I'm like, how do you do that? She really did. I really did watch her and learn some stuff. So kudos to you, Linda. You inspire more people than you know. Right? And you inspire people that are doing the same thing that you're doing. And you inspire us to get out there and just do it. And not be afraid of the freaking camera. Because I was not trying to do the camera or the trolls and, all that crap that comes along with doing these lives. But it is what it is. I know who I am. I know how feisty I can get. And, I think the trolls understand that I'm just not the one to play with. I could put you in a timeout or I could kick you out, and I can show you just why you shouldn't mess with me. So, how do you want it? Like Tupac said, how do you feel? How do you want it? Yeah. We can do it how you like. All right, let's get into it, yeah. What message do we have for the Cancer? What message? Let's get into it. Okay, it's way too many cards trying to come out. Let's do one at a time. What's on the bottom? This just in. Forgiveness is the key to healing and letting go. Whomever you need to forgive, Spirit says now is the time to do so. There is no need to hold on to hurt, anger, or pain. Release it so you can be free. Okay? Don't let anybody live rent-free in your head. Whatever they did to you, forgive them for yourself and move on in life. Because guess what? They don't care. Right? And while you're sitting here letting that situation ruin you right now, they're living their best life. So, snap out of it. Okay? Call your power back. Release them. And send all their ugliness right back to them. Okay? Stop accepting this ugliness from other people. You don't have to. Just because they send it don't mean you got to accept it. Okay? This just in. Ooh. Man, these gnats are really trying. They said, wherever the mosquito left off, I'm coming to bite too. All right, this just in. Spirit wants you to be grateful, okay? You can't be expecting to get more if you're not grateful for what you got right now. So be grateful. You have been focusing so much on things you don't have that you never get to appreciate the things you have. So take a moment and just be thankful and grateful for what you have, okay? Take this time to embrace all of what and who is around you. That is what really matters, right? So just take a moment and appreciate who and what's in your life and release whatever no longer serves your greater good. And that's how you move forward in love and light, right? That's how you move forward and grow continuously, right? Because you're shedding what doesn't serve you and you're embracing and loving and being grateful to the things that do serve you, the things and people, right? Don't forget to give that love in return. It's a circle, you know? Energy is ever evolving and it's continuous. You can use it, but when you're not using it, doesn't mean it disappears. Just someone else is using it now. Or it's just floating around waiting for somebody to snatch it. It's energy, so tap into it. Vibrate on the level so you can get to it. Hi, Vlad. This just in. Spirit comes to remind you that resilience is in your blood. Okay, so you come from good stock. Tap in, right? You have the power to overcome anything life may have to throw at you, okay? If you're feeling defeated about any situation in your life right now, Spirit says don't. For you may bend, but you are without a doubt unbreakable because you got the Most High on your side. Nothing and no one can break you when you have the Spirit of the Most High in you, around you, holding you, comforting you, protecting you. Nothing and no one can touch you. Okay? So elevate yourself and sit in that energy of protection and love and light. Breaking news. The time has come for you to do the work to heal your inner child. Doing this will help you to heal and understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring a hurting child. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's deep. You rewind that and listen to it again as many times as you need to. Okay? Seriously, because that was a message of concern for some people. Some people really needed to hear that. And know that you are lovable, okay? And worthy of love, Cancer. Don't ever forget it. Don't let anyone out here make you feel like you're not worthy of love. I know some people are ugly by nature and they deflect all of that ugliness and they try to make you feel like you're undeserving of greatness. You are deserving of greatness, period, point blank. You get out there and make it happen. Okay? Let's tap into this goddess vault energy, okay? I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm not using the gilded edges purposely. I've just got so many of the cards with the gilded edges. Those are the ones I'm really drawn to. I really like the messages on there. And I got a lot of tarot cards. I don't know if you guys noticed that I used to gravitate more towards the oracle decks than the tarot decks, but I'm like kind of doing both now. A little bit of both. Every time I buy decks, I'm getting both. And the last few decks that I bought were all tarot decks. None of them were oracle decks. Wow, that's crazy. I just thought about that. I mean, like the Kipper deck is not considered it's considered a fortune telling deck. It's not considered oracle or tarot. But it's similar. It's more similar to a tarot deck, if you ask me. But the last 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I guess the last few decks that I got were tarot decks, but they are so awesome. It's so pretty. Because they're all gilded, and I got 2 more coming tomorrow. One with green gilding and the other with like light blue gilding. Whoa, don't Don't do it. Ooh, did you see that? Okay, so somebody's sending you the energy of chaos, Cancer. And you are so tapped in right now that, yeah, it's going right back to them without you even having to return it to sender. Game on. Game on. Whoever's coming at you sideways, 1228, that message is for me. Game on. Yeah. Archangel Michael, protector of God's chosen, deliverer of judgment, freer of the possessed. You got Archangel Michael protecting you, Cancer. All up in your energy. Okay? And you need to take a spiritual bath. Relax, release, connect, spiritual cleansing, protection. What I say? It's protection, 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 prosperity, clarity, reconnecting to your ancestors. Yeah, it's time for you to tap in every way. Boop. Get into it, yeah. That's what you need to do. Take you a spiritual bath or shower because you're a goddess. You are a goddess. You are tapped in. You're a high priestess. Okay? Intuition, subconscious mind, spiritual awakening, inner light, sacred insight, wisdom, a gateway to the divine feminine. Yeah. Tap in, babe. Because true diamond, jewel within, you shine bright like a diamond. And you get money. You a star. 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 Kira. Kira. Watashi wa star. Woo! Get into it, babe. And keep your grass cut. Warning, there is a snake in the mist. You have a snake in your garden, Cancer. Eradicate that snake. Get him out. Goddess code. No fuck shit allowed. So don't let it happen. You protect your peace at all costs. Once again, you are a goddess. So tap in. Okay? Bastet. Protection, fertility, childbirth, domesticity, women's secrets, the home. Face the storm and reclaim your power. I keep telling you to call your power back, but maybe you'll hear it from the cards. Call your power back from every person, place, entity, from every realm, every time where you left it. Call it back. Okay? Because you got someone that's trying to intentionally harness your energy. You're a light worker, driven by a deep desire to serve those in need. You are blessed with intuitive powers and inner guidance. So again, I tell you to tap in. Tap into your gift, your gifts, and call your power back, babe. Because you're infinite. Focus. Focus your intentions. Okay? You have to be intentional in what you're doing. Newt, goddess of the sky, protector of the dead, rejuvenating. What have I been saying here? Boop. Tap in. Tap in, baby. Yeah, tap in. I can't make it up, right? Persephone, goddess of the underworld, bringer of good and fair weather, manipulation, shapeshifter at will. Watch out for this one. Yeah. Because I feel like this one and this one go hand in hand. Somebody's trying to keep you. They want you to be in that dead, that walking dead mindset. But you, that's just not who you are. You're trying to tap in. But this person is blocked. This person is not somebody that you talk to. And you got Archangel Raphael, healing light protector, demon tamer, guide, heart chakra, here to protect you. So you got infinite protection, Cancer. Access granted because you're tapping in. Congratulations, you have access to the Goddess Vault, evolution, spiritual abundance. Know that whatever you desire on the outside is already within. And Mott, truth, justice, balance, order, genuine, real, and true. Yeah, you got all kind of greatness coming your way. You're about to be flooded with success. The gates of success are coming your way, and you got so much protection here. You got Archangel Ariel, Oya, rebirth and change, stormbringer, protector of children and spouses. Basically, there's going to be a tower moment in your life that's going to basically end something and release someone and some things from your life that no longer serve your greater good, that can't go to the next stage with you. And archangels Chamuel and Ariel are here to assist you. You got light of God, wisdom, intellectual insight, solutions, strengthens faith, creative powers, and bringer of pure love, powerful spiritual illumination, peace in your heart, and relationships of one who seeks God. Yeah, you got a lot of great protection around you and love. Okay? So, you got greatness coming your way, Cancer. Nothing but the best for you, baby. Nothing but the best for you, babe. All right. All right, let's see what we got in Money Matters Oracle deck, guys. See what's going on with your moolah and your career. All right, at the bottom, we got perfect fit. You're meant to be here, bringing the right fit with the soul, the ideal job. So that's what you got going on for you, Cancer. Let's do a high demon slayer. Oh, you want to know about your career? It's a perfect fit. You're meant to be here. You're on the right path. The ideal job. Somebody wants me to shut up right now. Vacation. Take time to recharge. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. I think it's time for you guys to just take a beat and recharge before you go back to work, before you get ready for this hard work that you're going to be doing this summer. Because some of you are about to start your own business. And some of you are about to be promoted on your job. So just get ready, babe, because nothing but greatness is coming to you, Cancer. And all these haters in the mess, oh, they're going to be really mad. Wait till summer hits. Wait till the SHIT really hits the fan. Okay? Watch. Watch what I tell you. Watch how all the creeps start coming out. How you doing?